quinceañera is going to be in the middle of the summer on a super hot day, watch this video because I'm gonna give you some tips on how to keep your guests and yourself cool and comfy on your quinceañera day, because we are not letting the hot weather stop you from enjoying your quinceañera. Hello, my name is Paloma. I am a quinceañera photographer. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you are going to learn everything about a quinceañera and how to plan one. Grab your iced coffee and let's get started. First thing is going to be stay hydrated. Keep water always available for your guests, your damas, your chambelanes, and for yourself. Especially if there are parts of your quinceañera that are happening outdoors. And even if it's not happening outdoors, I have photographed quinceañeras where the church gets so hot. Some places that are really old and they don't have AC, and there are other places where they have it but they just don't turn it on. I don't know why. Photograph quinceañeras where we need to stop because the quinceañera starts feeling bad. And this had happened to quinceañeras, brides, one time the groom, and they need to be moved to a fresh, cool area because the church got just so super hot. I've seen people do here, it's they hand out fans. At the end of the mass, I have seen people handing out, like, you know, the small water bottles, and they have like the quinceañera's name or like her colors or whatever, and they're just handing them out. So you get like a little refreshment after mass. I've seen this happen too at a photo shoot. As an example, I'm here in San Diego. We do Balboa Park so many times. Sometimes from the spot where the limo drops them off, it's like a 10-minute walk to a different spot at the park. When you're walking that in a 90-degree weather, it can get really hot. One of the cousins was like carrying a backpack, and at the end of the photo shoot, before they had to walk back to the limo, was like handing out the waters. Another great idea is to keep water and drinks always available in the party bus or in the limo. After the mass, when you get in the limo to go to the photo shoot, you guys can have some water. After the photo shoot, when you're driving around before getting to the reception, you guys can have some water. Like, always have some water, some drinks available, and snackies. The snacks are extra, but why not? Next recommendation is to use sunscreen. Do not skip this on your quinceañera day, especially if you're going to be outdoors. We want to take care of your beautiful skin, so make sure to apply sunscreen. I know you will be wearing makeup, so ask your makeup artist what she recommends for you. If you're a makeup artist and you have a recommendation, please let us know in the comments. You will also want to keep in mind the outfits for the quinceañera day, including your damas and your chambelanes. Even for your quinceañera dress, if it's going to be in the middle of the summer, try and choose a light fabric for your dress, because keep in mind those dresses are like really heavy. You're gonna be wearing an underskirt, so it's gonna get really hot. For the damas, also try choosing a light fabric so it's like flowy and light and fresh for the day of the quinceañera. I've mentioned this before, but you can also look at bridesmaid stores and you can choose like a short, a dress. And now the poor chambelanes, like, I feel like they're the ones who suffer the most when it comes to outfits, because one time I photographed chambelanes and they were wearing like long sleeves, vest, and the jacket, and also they had to be tied like all the way up to here, and then with a bow tie. Like, I cannot tell you how much those poor boys were sweating. Keep this in mind. Maybe don't have them wearing the jacket for all of the pictures. Maybe for some of the pictures at the reception when there's AC and it's all nice and fresh, then maybe they can wear the jacket, but for the rest of the day, I know they have to be some sort kind of formal still, but if you can give them like a little bit of freedom, maybe don't make them wear the jacket when we're taking your pictures in a 90-degree weather. That would be ideal. Another recommendation is schedule your photo shoots early in the morning or later in the day. Now, this is not going to be possible for the day of your quinceañera because you have other things to do. For all the pre-photo shoots, if you can, this is also ideal because those are the absolute best times for natural lighting, like right after sunset, right before sunset. This is ideal time. Also, it's not that hot at that time. Like, avoid that middle of the day time for your pre-quinceañera photo shoots. Recommendation: if your quinceañera is going to be outdoors or there's anything happening outdoors, provide tents or some sort of shade. Even umbrellas can be a huge game changer. Let's just say an example. If you're having your ceremony outside because, I don't know, the venue has this space and it's beautiful and it's pretty, but outside, you're having your mass at like noon and it's going to be 80 something on that day. If you can provide tents to give your guests some sort of shade, that will be awesome. Also, have water available. And if you're having the ceremony outdoors, maybe talk to the priest beforehand, let him know. Make the ceremony maybe slightly shorter because nobody wants to see it outside in the sun when it's super, super, super hot. Thankfully, the quinceañeras that I photographed and we have done the mass outside, they usually keep it to like 15-20 minutes. Finally, if it's gonna be hot and humid, you're probably gonna be sweating a little bit more than usual and your hair is probably going to get frizzy sooner than if we were working in a different environment. But don't worry, for this I do recommend you to bring a towel, maybe not for your face because we don't want to ruin your makeup, and once again your makeup artist will definitely have recommendations on this. I have seen chambelanes that sweat so much, those poor boys and those long sleeves and jackets, so a towel to dry off sweat will be helpful. And for your hair, if it's humid and it gets frizzy, pocket size hairspray, that's going to be very helpful to fix up and do any touch-ups on your hair. After the photo shoot and before the reception, you can do some touch-ups, so this is going to be very useful. And it's actually one of the items I recommend to include in the gift bags for your court for the day of your quinceañera. Now you have some recommendations, some ideas on how to stay cool and comfy on a super hot quinceañera day, because we are not going to let the hot weather stop you from enjoying your quinceañera. I recommend you to watch this video next, where I give you some ideas on a lot of items that will be really useful to have on your quinceañera day. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful quinceañera. Bye!